We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news report. A nameless alien species has invaded the planet Earth. Yes, that's right. Aliens have invaded.
I'm an alien life form from another world born, so my life is a norm. I'm an alien life form.
I'm a super race advanced.
My DNA's warped by the ways I've absorbed. I'm an alien life form,
genetically enhanced.
Fly high in space as I choose my brainstorm. I'm an alien life form.
Celestial dance.
Transform when I perform, sent to keep you informed. I'm an alien life form. Out of space, some say it isn't normal to not have a name, but that's not your concern. The reason I came is to rock out my pain so I can hold on to hope. I'm sick of using vices as my spiteful way to cope. You want advice? Well, here's a quote. I had to sacrifice the actions from when I wasn't acting right. I was ignoring my insightfulness to sleep, but now I'm awoke. You wanna say I'm acting different? I call it necessary growth. I was born with a pipe and a mic in my hand. No, I think that isn't right. It was a light in my hand, like he might be a man. But there's a glow coming from him, shining bright where he stands. Think he'd like to be grand as he keeps fighting plight in the night to remand. I was born to this land like a alien heathen, looking like an alien, a space case breathing, an angelic demon, rapscallion battalion, getting in your face bleeding. From another world born, so my life is a norm. I'm an alien life form.
I'm a super race advanced.
My DNA's warped by the ways I've absorbed. I'm an alien life form,
genetically enhanced.
Fly high in space as I choose my brainstorm. I'm an alien life form.
Celestial dance.
Transform when I perform, sent to keep you informed. I'm an alien life form. Before the turn of the hour, I'll be stepping out of the shower, feeling power. I'll return what I devour before my energy gets sour. I'll rise to new heights till I'm standing like a tower. When you hear this, turn it up till you hear the streets rumbling. Turn it louder till the mountains start crumbling and breaking down to powder. Then we'll go and make an island out of all that little sand. Standing on it like a giant, we're defiant of the scams of this bullshit we've been handed since we birthed in this land. We're still trying to understand it, how so much bad is happening. It's almost like someone planned it. I counteract that sadness with all my lyrical madness, cause my faction sent me back so I could come and rock the planet. Coming from a gutter city where we're struggling for fetty. Gotta push them to get busy till they're up and getting ready. I prefer the type of people who live meager and keep it steady. That's the family I grew up in, taught me not to need a Bentley. From another world born, so my life is a norm. I'm an alien life form.
I'm a super race advanced.
My DNA's warped by the ways I've absorbed. I'm an alien life form,
genetically enhanced.
Fly high in space as I choose my brainstorm. I'm an alien life form.
Celestial dance.
Transform when I perform, sent to keep you informed. I'm an alien life form. Mixing spirits with the Buddha, getting twisted, getting twirled. Launching off the rocket till the planet starts to swirl. Yo, in my UFO, I'm flying high above the world. With some massive plans for it that I will unfurl. Very soon I'll take it sure when my next invasion starts. I'm starting with the arts, then I'll be stacking up some actions with the backing of my partners. Before I go departure, embarking for the stars. I'm cementing all my bars in your hearts and private parts. Then I'm parking in your parliament, lamenting all the martyrs who died for all their lost. Who died poor and starving under the rule without a cause. Use the death ray till the phantom piles of dust like on Mars. Take me to your leader so I can end the farce. This enforcing this facade, ain't it odd? I promise so honest, I'm not here to poke and prod. If I abduct you, I'll just fuck you the way you love it, screaming God. From another world born, so my life is a norm. I'm an alien life form.
I'm a super race advanced.
My DNA's warped by the ways I've absorbed. I'm an alien life form,
genetically enhanced.
Fly high in space as I choose my brainstorm. I'm an alien life form.
Celestial dance.
Transform when I perform, sent to keep you informed. I'm an alien life form.
We don't know what they want. All we know is that you should be afraid. Be very, very afraid. And always obey your government, no matter how stupid and ridiculous they might seem at times.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.